Hi everyone, it's Eva Pietrzak here from Abundant Results Coaching, and today I'd love to share with you a couple of tips on how you can stay calm, productive, and still achieve your goals within next several months. I'm sure you have been impacted in some shape or form by what's going on in the world. I don't think there's any individual in the world that has not felt distraction, overwhelm, or maybe even worries within past several weeks. And while, yes, we are experiencing changes in the economy and also in our health and our awareness, there's two ways you can go with the next 30 to 90 days. You can just survive and lay low, or even maybe get consumed with how bad it is out there and worry about where you're gonna be. Is everything gonna are you going to survive? Are you going to experience some financial losses? Majority of population is gonna go down that route. But you have a choice, and the choice for you is you can actually use next 30 up to 90 days to still achieve your goals. It's just going to happen slightly differently, and you will have to have much more bulletproof mindset than before in order to achieve it. Now, I don't want anybody in the world to suffer. I do believe, and I hope you're agreeing with me, that all of this is going to pass. We just don't know how long it's going to take. But what I would love to do for you is just share a couple of tips how you can still focus and think about what you need to get done throughout your day in order to achieve your business, your income goals, and your personal goals. So, first things first, we need to stay calm. Look, I know it's not easy, and I know you probably have been bombarded by information. Maybe even some of your usual ways of doing business have been cut off, and you're staying at home, or kids are at home, and everybody around you is negative. It is chaos. I understand. But in order for you to actually have some results that you're proud of in your finances, in your business, in your career, or in personal life, you need to stay calm at all cost. And there's many ways how you can stay calm. My favorite way, I'm going to share with you three ways today. First of all, I cultivate meditation. And what I will do under this video, I will share my favorite, it's actually guided meditation recording from Bob Proctor. That's something that I have been listening to for past 5 years whenever I want to quiet my mind. And some of you may decide to listen to it daily. Some of my clients listen to this 20 minutes recording in order to sleep better, or in order to reduce anxieties, or just calm down on a daily basis. I definitely, at the start when I saw that meditation recording first time, I listen to it daily, maybe even twice a day for 20 minutes. Now, if I want to calm down and balance myself, it's gonna be maybe 6 minutes into the meditation, and it really helps me calm down, level, ground, and think straight. I think when you're not calm, when you're, overwhelmed with what's going on, you can't even get started your day, not to mention achieving your goals. So it's very important to level and calm down and pause. The second tip in terms of developing your calmness of mind is very simple technique that like literally tells your mind to relax on a daily basis. You're not always going to have time to even do 10 minutes of meditation, so you need something quicker. So let's say you're going through your day around your business activities and your mind gets bogged down with a problem. Maybe you heard some negative news from a family member. Maybe, another client has a problem. There's a very simple technique that I learned from Bob Proctor, and he used this technique many times with some fellow consultants who had anxieties to speak on stage. And so I'm going to demonstrate to you. Basically, it's a very quick breathing technique where you tell your body to relax. So you breathe in, and when you breathe out, you exhale, saying the word relax. But when you're exhaling and saying the word relax, you actually visualize like the tension is just leaving your head, your arms, your legs, your whole body. It's like, goes down completely. So I'll just show you. And I do that 3 times. I take my time to relax, and sometimes I do it out loud, especially when my mind goes crazy throughout the day. Maybe I received some negative news or whatever. But also sometimes when I speak in public or I do something completely new, I use that in my mind. I don't even have to say it out loud in order to feel like the tension is going off. And so you repeat it 3 times, 3 times breathe in and 3 times breathe out with that, like whole tension is going off. This is a quick technique that I use on a daily basis whenever I want to relax in an instant. And it's really helpful in order for you to be focused on your goals and moving towards the results you desire, especially when you get distracted with some news that you don't want to be distracted with. And then last but not least, it's actually a famous technique from Bob Proctor to develop a habit of calmness of mind. Now, you may have heard about this before, maybe not, but calmness of mind is something that you can develop. It's not, frequently you might find ourselves emotional or reacting to things easily. I certainly used to be much more reactive. Right now, I'm thinking. Right now, I'm like, what do I want to think about this situation? Do I want the situation to control me, or do I want to control how am I going to feel and what am I going to do? And that technique, if you do it over 30 to 90 days, can create huge change in your calmness of mind. And Bob has referred to this technique even to people suffering from heavy anxieties, panic attacks, or ADHD. And equally, each of them had phenomenal results. So what you want to do, now this technique, in order to get the details, you'll have to log into our Facebook community. I will share the link because this is where I shared that technique, and you're going to find it under the video series that I'm going to recommend to you. But basically, it's a chapter called Serenity from James Allen, As a Man Thinketh. And it talks about, like, it just speaks about calmness of mind. And what you do for 20 minutes every day, you're rewriting that. It's important to write because when you're writing, it causes you to internalize this information. And that information if you do it every day for 30 to 60 days, it seriously becomes a habit. And you will notice, the results that my clients have had with this are extreme. So you'll notice that you will not be as easily, people will not be able to throw you off as easily. You will be very clear-minded and very calm. So if you would love the details of this technique, you can log into join our Facebook community called Six Figures Entrepreneur on Facebook. I will pop the link under this video how you can do this. And if you like, now this, what I just shared with you today is just first step. I've shared with you that I've actually delivered a whole series over past 3 days in that very Facebook group on how to stay calm, productive, and still achieve your goals. So today we just spoke about calmness of mind, which I believe is the first stage to achieve your goals. Because if you're not calm, you're going to be in a reactive, emotional state and you just can't get things done. Then the second thing would be how to be productive. So I'm sharing 3 of my main tips in another video on how you can stay very productive and get things done. If you're like me, I'm sure you've noticed there's so many distractions. People want things from you, there's some negative news bombarding you and problems to deal with. And you want to stay still very productive in your business and your work. So the second video that I recorded is talking about that. And the third one, what you can do exactly to still achieve your goals. Now, this series, each video is about 30 minutes, and I've placed the whole series in the Facebook community called Six Figures Entrepreneur. If this is something that you would love to learn, I would love to invite you to join that community, because this is where pretty much every day I'm sharing some tips and tools on how to deal with current situation, stay empowered, and still make even next 30 to 90 days something truly special for you. Maybe design new income stream, maybe move your business online, maybe deal with some personal goals that you normally don't have time to. There's so much that you can do within the next 30 to 90 days, but it's very difficult when you don't have the tools to deal with a lot of overwhelm and distraction that is coming at you and the negativity that is coming at you. So if this speaks to you, if you've enjoyed this video, you would love to learn how to do serenity, and you'd love to learn about productivity and achieving your goals at this current time, then join the Facebook group and have a look for yourself. You'll love this. I mean, we had such a phenomenal feedback. It was just a spontaneous idea a few days ago where I was just like, I'm just going to help people in current environment, because I think there's so much that we're now dealing with that it's very easy to slip. It's very easy to go with the crowd. It's very easy to see deterioration in your mindset and your results, and you want to stay on the ball. You want to stay focused. You want to be like one of these beacons of light, for the society, who still gets the job done, who still comes up with creative solutions for you, and you have betterment of your finances, your love life, your relationships, your health within the next 30 to 90 days. And I know you can. It just has to be done step by step. So if you like that, just check it out in the Facebook group. And I'm wishing you a very productive week, focused on your goals and a lot of positive results. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.